Wayback Arcades, and in this video, we are going to play a little bit of NBA Jam Tournament Edition on the 23,000 game Power Arcade. It's been or Power Console. It's been a while since we've done this, but let's just jump right into it. And I think what we're going to do is the team that I liked playing on this was I like to play the Texas teams. The San Antonio Spurs is always a good one. Played David Robinson and Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman just always found his way on the championship teams, man. Pistons, Spurs, Bulls. It just everywhere the guy went, man. He just won. So let's see if we can see what kind of damage we can do here. Not much right there. That's right, still got the ball. Oh, got just swatted. But look at that, the somersault jam. So the first time that I played NBA Jam, of course, was my dad's. That's stuff in there. It's a lot. My dad's bowling alley was the first place I saw it. It was El Cajon Bowl in El Cajon, California. So it's a suburb of San Diego, kind of east of downtown San Diego. And there was like just a wait to get on this game. Like you could not just jump on there and play. Like you had to it was almost like going to the park and there's like a the shirts and skins game going. And you just had to wait your turn. Really, it was, see if I can do something. I picked it off. And then the coolest thing that ever happened is when this game got ported over to consoles, which is awesome. And so my friend, who's also named Sean, we would just, that was a bit of a bonehead play there on my part. We would just jam out on this, literally. We would just, for hours, we would just have a shirts and skins kind of game in his living room, And so, he's not hit that. Oh, he did hit it. So, then they came out with the tournament edition. I think it was like 1 to 2 years later, and it was obviously a huge hit because the whole premise of this version was to beat all 27 at the time. All 27 NBA teams. And of course, I think at the time, if you were going to do that, you would have had to spend, if you won every game and didn't lose one game, you would have had to spend about $54 to $60, which if you're a kid, it's a lot. So, but the game is just awesome. It's just fun, and it was one of those things where, keep playing a little bit, where you just could just play this for hours, especially if you were playing with your buddies. It was kind of like that in NHL hockey. The NHL hockey games that EA came out with were like that too. Oh man, just spotted from behind. That's terrible. And there's a great documentary too. If you love this game, if you just go on YouTube. I think if you just search like NBA Jam documentary or something like that, you can find how they came across this. Because one of the biggest mysteries of this game is like, hey, this is the heyday of the Chicago Bulls, and there was like this theory that was going around that they didn't put Michael Jordan in the game because he's just so good. But he's not the only one that wasn't in the game either. Like Magic Johnson wasn't in the game. There's a few guys that weren't in there. And what it came down to is in that documentary. I'm going to spoil it for you just in case you want the cliff notes. But what it came down to is Michael Jordan just wanted like some extra amount of money, and Midway was just not going to pay what he wanted. And then what he realized when the game took off. It's just like, I think I want to be in this game. It was too late. It was just too late at that point. It wasn't any spiteful. It wasn't any spite or anything. It was just like, yeah, okay, well, it's a little late now. We can't put you in there. But maybe next time. And there was no next time. That was pretty much it. There was some other iterations of this game, like NBA Hang Time, that people really enjoy. Look at this. Oh, now no one can hit the broadside of the barn, except the Spinorama Jam. But that was kind of the the sort of the story of this game. It's still a beloved game. I can tell you guys, like, just as someone who sees like what kind of requests we get in for games, and this game comes up a lot. It doesn't come up as much as some games like Joust or Defender, but it comes up a lot. Put in a couple more credits. It's a tight game. And let's see how we finish. I think we get the ball, don't we? Yeah, and they don't switch sides on this, so just you're wondering like, hey, what's going on with that? They don't, oh my God, how many times can I get blocked in the back? Oh, come on, D-Rod, you got this. There you go. So it's a really great story. Another documentary that I think, if you love games and just how they kind of came to pass, there's a huge documentary on Netflix, but there's also one on the Mortal Kombat games. Now, what's interesting about the Mortal Kombat games is they used a lot of the same technology where you can see the guys' faces, and you can kind of see some of the, like how the crowd, and everything is, you can see a little bit of like facial qualities and stuff. That was something that it was like groundbreaking technology at the time, where they were able to, like port people's faces on there. And, so like, I'll try to see if, once I get the ball, see if I can get my guy. See that there? So they're trying to, there's like, that was cutting edge right there for the time, So. Well, Miami's really good in this game at blocking shots. They're not blocking that, though. So,
1 minute to go.
I don't remember, honest to God, I don't remember Miami being as good either. Like when I was a kid watching the NBA, they were not that good. They're barely out of being an expansion team. Got good. They started getting kind of good when Pat Riley became the coach, and they had Alonzo Mourning and stuff, and then eventually got Dwayne Wade. But they weren't quite like the defensive machine that I'm playing against right now. Jeez. San Antonio was good. I think they won the NBA championship 1998. 98-99 season was a shortened season. They beat the Knicks. Please tell me that's not going in. All right. We gotta pull ahead. Fortunately, I don't have guys on this team that can hit three balls very effectively. So we'll see how this goes. See how we finish this game out. So they get the ball. But you can see that this team was like, the Spurs were kind of like starting to become pretty good. They had David Robinson, they had Sean Elliott, they had Dennis Rodman. Oh yeah, bam. And then once they got Tim Duncan, it sort of took off from Wake Forest. So let's see if the turnaround goes. Yep. Yeah, you're not stopping that. That guy's that's going in. Let's see if I can shake these guys, spread them out a little bit. And then bam, there we go. See if you could get them to follow you out to the perimeter a little bit, you can usually hit that pass. It's usually wide open. You just have to kind of just be a little patient, not let the shot clock freak out too much. But usually, like, the star players like David Robinson will hit those shots all day long. Oh, we need get that. There we go. All right. Let's see if you can hit that. Nope. But we got the rebound and the dunk. Nice. So now let's see if we can get one more stop in a bucket. And I think we got these guys. Oh, yeah. There we go. Got the steal. All right, slow it down. Slow it down. No, don't cough it up. That's not what I was trying to do. A little goaltending's not bad, though. Ah, it wasn't quite close enough to dunk. That's okay. Let's see if we can just keep grinding. No. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay. But we can hold on to we can grab a quick bucket. Yep. Let's see if we can get a stop here. Oh, yeah. Get that. Bam! There we go. Now we just need a stop. We just need to hold him. He's going to shoot the 3. That's it, game. That's it, baby. Boom. The Spurs win. So if you love games like this, what I need you to do, if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and just subscribe to our channel. We're going to be streaming all kinds of your favorite games. So the way it's going to go, we'll do some streaming during the day, which is going to be like your consoles, like, you know, Nintendo, Sega, Super Nintendo, and so on. And evening times, 3 times a week, we're going to do games like just like this. And we take requests. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave us a comment, tell us what you want to see. And we will see you in the next stream. Thanks for watching.